Welcome back, guys. War number 6 here against 4 Loki. Our first fight here is Path 2, so Node 2, and Spider-Ham against Wolf. So this is the combat Deja Vu placebo node, so we want to alternate our combo, and Special Burst neutralise. So once we get the neutralise on us, we want to minimise dex in, and we want to keep those placebo buffs off us as much as possible. But very simple fight. It is full moon at the moment, so a little bit of extra risk against Wolf, but a rank 5 A2 Spider-Ham is more than enough to make this fight a nice easy one. And next fight we've got here is node number 11, Jean against Yelena. Again, a strike counter node, and we also need to watch out for the encroaching root. So try and get a special up for when you go into the root phase, or be very good at dexing whilst you're on the spot doing nothing. But other than that, very straightforward fight. Oh, low battery notice there. Probably should have charged my phone before doing more war fights here. But here we go. So standard Jean against Yelena. That unfortunately goes in the root phase. But because our specials are so long, it kind of plays to your advantage in this matchup. Makes the root a little bit less dangerous, just how long our specials are. And that one come in just as the special finished, but got a striker there to intercept, and now the route is over, and we've got our special 2. It should hopefully do a huge amount of damage, and it doesn't. Didn't have very many neuros on there at all. They had expired from me just baiting the special ones. Yep, just go again. Start rotation over again. And now we're in elimination mode. It makes the fight a little bit more complex, and we have a special loaded up, so I could use that to knock off some of our charges and not have to dance around too much, but didn't put it to great use. So now we just go to hit and block to get rid of the elimination mode hit counter, and get that back down to 0 so that we can go back to smacking her about and finishing the fight. So that has longed out this fight. Jean's not rank 5, she's only a rank 4, and her not being ascendable means that she'll likely stay at rank 4 for the foreseeable future. But here we are, just longs out the fight a bit. Does make it a little bit less safe, but I didn't do the fight quick enough, so here we are taking that punishment. Back into observation mode so we can get the fight closed out after we get out of this route. So it should just be special 1, special 2, and game over. And there we go. Section 2 here, we've got Path 3 first node, and we've got Piggy against Sassy. So the worst thing about this fight really is the encroaching stun. Other than that, Sassy doesn't benefit from the node whatsoever. Obviously him being in his Wrath of Tanarak and spamming specials, if you don't have any power, can make it a bit tricky, because then you are going to end up getting stunned and smacked about a bit. But that doesn't happen in this fight. It goes nice and smoothly, and down he goes. And we were just saving that special there for the encroaching stun to make sure we didn't get caught out. And here I had to throw it into the blocks. He wasn't coming at me, but him also being very passive meant he didn't counter me there, which was fortunate. Wouldn't have really mattered if he did, but there we go. And second fight on path 2 here, node 30, Hit Monkey against Sandman. So this is Combat Deja Vu, Disintegration and Safeguard. We'll get the Disorient on shortly, and easy fight, very easy fight. Hit Monkey is an absolute menace. Great that they introduced him as being ascendable. I've seen plenty of rank 4 A2s and rank 5 A2s knocking around, completely destroying the map. And it does that here, and we get some more fights with him later on in the season as well. And after this war, we'll be halfway through. God, I love a walk-up light intercept to the face. That's happened in recent months, or way more than it ever has before. You'd think I'd get used to it by now and not let them do it, but no, there we go. And there we go, it's fight over. And next up we have Spider-Ham against Madelyne Pryor on node 46. So danger of this fight is that she throws a special 2. Don't really want to dex the special 1 to feed her MD. Just bait that initial special 1, and you can push her to special 3 with the invuln boost. That's if she doesn't get trigger happy with special 1s like she does in this fight. She throws them almost immediately after me finishing my combo, and somehow heavies me to the face there. But no bother. And I believe I get this fight another time later in the season. She's not quite so special 1 happy. And now we finally get her pushed over 2 bars of power, so we can get her now to special 3. Get a nice chunk of popper damage. And unfortunately her shield is still up there where she throws it, so she won't take quite as much damage, but still a huge chunk of health out of that. And finally she throws that, and that's the end of the war. Thank you.